Welcome to Digital Content. Today, let us discuss on the topic of entrepreneurship development programs. The entrepreneurship development programs. Here, the development of a nation which is highly depending on the size of business activities. The quantum of business activities depends on the entrepreneurial environment. Whether the developed or developing nation, each nation needs a conducive environment for the growth of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship development programs can be undertaken to create the right kind of environment for the development of industries and for the growth of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship development programs, which means the programs that are undertaken to popularize the benefits of industrialization to the society in general and regions in particular. In order to strengthen the industrial sector on a whole, there is a need of industrialization. That industrialization can be possible by establishing more and more ventures. So, this is how possible only through entrepreneurship development programs. Identifying, motivating and training the people to accept the challenges of entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship associated with the different challenges. That challenges will be identified and motivate the individual to be an entrepreneur and train the individual to get succeed in that particular stream. There is a need of entrepreneurship development programs, providing finance and creating necessary infrastructure for the healthy growth of enterprises. In order to start enterprises, in order to run an enterprise, there is a need of finance, because we all know that finance is the lifeblood of every business organization. So, that financial benefits, where exactly it is provided, and some of the infrastructural facilities also required for the growth of an enterprises, that will be provided by this entrepreneurship development programs. Identifying the areas of difficulties in the growth of entrepreneurship. What are all the challenges as well as what are all risks which is associated in the case of the growth of an entrepreneurship can be identified by this entrepreneurship development programs. Let us look on the definition here. Entrepreneurship development means a program which is designed to help a person in strengthening his entrepreneurial motive and in acquiring skills and capabilities necessary for playing his entrepreneurial role effectively towards this need. It is necessary to promote his understanding of motives and the motivational pattern, their impact on behavioral and entrepreneurial value. An individual is supposed to be influenced by his motives as well as by his motivational pattern. So, those motives can be identified only through this entrepreneurship development program and provided some of the skills as well as the capability which is required for playing his entrepreneurial role towards the entrepreneurship development. So, that is possible only through this entrepreneurship development program. So, this is what overall on brief we can say that this is a program which is help an individual and identify an individual who is having an entrepreneurial motive, and by providing some of the skills which are required to play the entrepreneurial role, and we can able to promote his entrepreneurial motives and his motivational pattern that will ultimately affecting on the entrepreneurial value. Let us look on the objectives of entrepreneurship development programs. In order to develop the entrepreneurial quality, that is what motivating the individual as well as the training of individuals to become the entrepreneurs, to analyze the environmental setup relating to the small industry and small business, to formulate the proposal for the product, to understand the process and procedure involved in setting up of small enterprises, to know the sources of help and support available for starting a small scale industry. Let us look on importance of EDPs. Here, the creation of employment opportunity is the first and the basic need of an entrepreneurship development programs. Here, unemployment is one of the most important problems which is confronting in case of developing as well as the underdeveloped nations. Entrepreneurship development programs which enables the prospective entrepreneurs in setting up of their own units, thus enabling them to get into self-employment. Capital formation. Entrepreneur mobilizes idle savings of the public and put them into the productive use. In this way, helps in capital formation, which is so essential for the industrial and economic development of the country. Balanced regional development. Small scale units can be set up in industrially backward areas and in rural areas or the remote areas, we can call it as, with limited financial resources. Successful EDPs assist in accelerating the pace of industrialization in the backward areas and reduce the concentration of economic power in the hands of a few. Entrepreneurs feel like taking advantages of various concessions and subsidies offered by the state and the central government. Use of local resources. In the absence of any initiative, local resources are likely to remain unutilized. Proper use of these resources can result in the progress or the development of that area, and that too at a lower cost. Improvement in the per capita income. Entrepreneurs are always look out for opportunities. They explore and exploit the opportunities. More entrepreneurs will lead to more production. Employment and generation will wealth in the form of goods and services. It will result in the overall productivity and per capita income in the country. Improvement in the standard of living. Entrepreneurs, by adopting the latest innovation, helps in production of variety of goods and services. By making efficient use of local resources, they produce quality products, which will result in the availability of the quality products at a cheaper prices, which result in the improvement of the standard of living. Economic independence. Entrepreneurs enable a country to produce the wide variety of better quality goods and services, and that too at a competitive prices. Export promotion and import substitution does help in promoting the economic independence of the country. Preventing industrial slums. Dispersal of industries can help in overcoming of the problem of overburdening of civic amenities. Entrepreneurship development programs can help in preventing the spread of industrial slums by providing various incentives, subsidies and infrastructural support to entrepreneurs for setting up of their enterprises in case of backward areas. Facilitating overall development. An entrepreneur acts as a catalyst agent for the change, which results in chain reaction. With the setting up of an enterprise, the process of industrialization is set in motion. Reducing social tension. Unemployment among the youth and the educated people is emerging as a major cause of social unrest. That can be eliminated only through the CDPs by providing the individual a training as well as motivation among them. So overall, they can get self-employed. Entrepreneurship development programs can help in channelizing the talent of this section of the society in the right direction by providing guidance, training and assistance for setting up of their enterprises. Thank you.